Thank you for joining us today for our session, Important Things to Know About TCAT, presented to you by Navigate Reconnect, the West Region. This session is designed to provide you with information about Tennessee College of Applied Technology, or what we like to call for short, TCAT. Here at Navigate Reconnect, we not only focus on associate degrees or 4-year degree initiatives, but we also work with adults interested in technical diplomas or certifications. We know many of our reconnectors are interested in short, efficient programs that will place them into a promising career in a shorter amount of time. My name is Tony Reeves, and I am the Regional Director for Navigate Reconnect right here in West Tennessee. Joining me today is my wonderful colleague, Tanya, who has a wealth of knowledge about TCAT. Tanya, take it away.
Thank you for having me. I am a regional navigator for Shelby County and the greater Memphis area. I have over 20 years of experience working at a TCAT right here in Memphis.
Awesome. Let's get started. So, who is Navigate Reconnect? I'm glad you asked. Navigate Reconnect is the regionally based component of Tennessee Reconnect, which focuses on offering adult students a single point of contact for college navigation and support services. So, what is a Reconnect navigator such as yourself, Tanya? Reconnect navigators provide adults with free institution neutral college and career navigation and wraparound support to create a personalized path to and through college.
So, who are the TCATs? TCAT stands for Tennessee College of Applied Technology. They are Tennessee's public colleges that provide professional, technical, and skills training that are necessary for the current job market. They are operated by Tennessee Board of Regents, also known as TBR. They have 27 campuses throughout the state of Tennessee, and they offer over 70 different occupational programs. Those programs may vary depending on that region.
So, Tennessee Reconnect is an initiative to help more adult students return or enroll in higher education institutions to gain new skills, advance in the workplace, or fulfill a lifelong dream of completing a degree or credential. So, let's define TCAT Reconnect Grant and Tennessee Reconnect Grant. So, the TCAT Reconnect Grant can help you pay towards a diploma or certificate or certification at a Tennessee College of Applied Technology. As Tanya stated, they are located throughout the state of Tennessee. The Tennessee Reconnect Grant, or TNR is what we call it for short, may be used at Tennessee community colleges and some 4-year institutions to pay for tuition while earning a 2-year associate degree. This grant pays the remaining balance after other state financial aid and Pell Grants have been applied towards tuition and mandatory fees at the community college. At a 4-year institution, however, the Tennessee Reconnect Grant will not be last dollar, meaning it will not cover all tuition and fees. The amount of funding you may receive will be based on the average amount of tuition and fees at a community college. While I'm here, let's take a look at those eligibility requirements. You must be a Tennessee resident. You must be a U.S. citizen or eligible non-citizen. You must qualify as an independent student on the FAFSA. You must not be incarcerated. You must not be in default on student loans, not owe an outstanding balance to an institution. You must enroll full-time at a TCAT and be in pursuit of a certificate or diploma, and you must maintain continuous enrollment and satisfactory academic progress through program completion.
Financial aid deadlines are important for all students and reconnectors. To be eligible for the fall trimester at a TCAT, the deadline is November the 1st. To be eligible for the winter or the spring trimester, the deadline is March the 1st. And to be eligible for the summer trimester, the deadline is July the 1st. And this is each calendar year.
So one thing we want to briefly define is the difference between clock and credit hours at a TCAT. The credit hours defined are the number of credits a student receives for enrolling in and successfully completing a course. Your clock hours, however, are the total number of actual hours per week a student spends attending class or instructional activities that count toward completing a program of study. Next, Tanya, she'll briefly dive into that for us. Take it away, Tanya.
Thank you, Tony. So let's become more familiar with clock hours versus credit hours. The TCATs are a clock hour institution, and most traditional colleges are credit hour institutions. The examples you're seeing is in regards to one of the most sought out programs, and that is nursing. If you attend the nursing program at a TCAT, your typical trimester may look like this. And we'll discuss what a trimester is later in this presentation. Once you complete the first trimester, you have completed 432 clock hours. Nursing at a traditional college may look like this, but depending on your course load, will determine your total credit hours at the end of the semester.
So trimesters are 3 equal length teaching periods, often shorter than the traditional semesters. A trimester system divides the academic year into 3 sessions: fall, spring, and summer. Some institutions have a winter trimester as well. Each trimester is approximately 12 to 13 weeks long. Each trimester, you can take 3 to 4 classes, depending on how many credits each class is.
A trimester at a TCAT consists of fall, spring, and summer. The fall trimester begins in September and it'll end in December. The spring trimester begins in January and will end in April. And the summer trimester begins in May and it will end in August. Once you complete one trimester at a TCAT, you have completed 432 hours and so on. The TCATs have many available programs. Let's just take a look at a few. The Administrative Office Technology, the Assistant Animal Laboratory Technology, Dental Laboratory Technology, Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration, and we know that to be HVAC, Machine Tool Technology, Practical Nursing, Truck Driving, and Welding Technology, just to name a few.
So let's take a look at steps to enroll at a TCAT. So your general admissions requirements are easy. One must be 18 years of age and have a high school diploma or its equivalency. For allied health programs, such as nursing, you must meet general admissions requirements as stated above and have a minimum HESI exam score. For truck driving, it's a little different. You must be 21 years of age, have that high school diploma or its equivalency, key train, and DOT requirements. And one more time, Tanya, because I always get confused. What is key train?
Okay, Tony. The key train is the entrance exam for the trade and industry programs at a TCAT. Now that we know the steps to enrollment, let's talk about the general grade requirement. And they consist of being successful in classroom instructions, the clinical skills training lab, workers' characteristics, and your workers' characteristics includes attendance and work ethics. If you are a nursing or an allied health student, your minimum grade requirement should be 80% or above. If you're enrolled in the technical and industry programs, your grade requirement is a 77% or above, but you must also meet the required course hours. I think as a navigator, it is important for me to define what tools I use to support a reconnector at a TCAT. Whether it's familiarizing myself with the enrollment and financial aid processes, being knowledgeable of what programs that are offered, building a positive rapport and relationship with the reconnector that will create a successful outcome, and listening to their goals and needs. Also, communicating effectively, navigating efficiently. These are just a few tools that I use to support a reconnector at a TCAT. So, how does one get started with the navigator? It's simple. Go to our website, click on Talk to a Navigator, and someone will contact you soon. Thank you.
This concludes our presentation on today. We hope this has been informative, insightful, and helpful. Remember, the Navigate Reconnect team is always here to help, and our goal is to see you across that finish line to degree completion successfully. We wish you much success on your educational journey. Bye.
Bye now.